course it can spoil the chair for you. This is often called one of the scariest short films of all time about a haunted chair that someone finds on the side of a road. The chair, full spoilers, here we go. The film starts out with a young man named Reese stopping to pick up a chair that he sees on the side of a road. And behind him, you can see a creepy old man. On his way home, he's bringing home flowers for his girlfriend of 6 months, Julie, who he already lives with, which is honestly the real horror of the story. He surprises Julie with the chair, but she thinks it's super creepy and tells him that he can't keep it. Reese is hesitant, so he sits down in the chair, but in the blink of an eye, he's now sitting down in the chair in front of that old man's house as if he time traveled or something. He drives home without the chair, very confused. But once he gets home, his girlfriend Julie comes through the door with the chair again, claiming that she just found it outside. Reese is confused and claims that he just picked up that chair today, so how did she find it outside? But Julie says he brought it home a week ago and returned it because she didn't like it, so now she brought it back a week later to surprise him. Reese then looks at the tables and sees the flowers withering away, proving that a week has really passed. Reese tells Julie he has no recollection of the past week and feels like he time traveled, but Julie doesn't believe him and says he's making up excuses for his inappropriate behavior for the past week that led him to be fired, lose friends, and more terrible things. That night, Reese and Julie fall asleep with the chair in their room, but Reese unexpectedly wakes up to a noise and sees the creepy old man sitting in the chair. He screams, which wakes up Julie, which also causes her to scream when she sees the man, but then creepily smiles, looks at Reese, and immediately falls back asleep as if nothing happened. The next morning, Reese is distraught and venting to Julie as she makes him breakfast, telling her that he needs to see a therapist and feels like he might be suffering from a brain tumor or something due to all the confusion. But after mentioning the man he saw in the chair last night, Julie replies, "He comes with the chair." The old man then appears next to her wearing the same outfit and starts mouthing the same words that she's saying. She says the old man's name is Franklin and tells Reese that he's confused because he has Alzheimer's. Nothing is making sense and her mood keeps shifting from hot to cold when all of a sudden she tells him that she's going to take a bath and play DJ with herself, if you know what that means. Reese then finds a past individual in his laundry room right before the police come knocking at his door with a warrant. The police come in and search the house, claiming that Reese may have taken someone's life. One of the officers sits in the creepy chair when all of a sudden he starts acting super unstable and starts threatening Reese. Weird things start happening and it's even implied that the other officer gets spicy with Julie in the other room while he's investigating it. The other officer then gets super unstable and puts an end to himself with a weapon, and the old man Franklin, Julie, and the man that passed away in the laundry room all walk into the room. And in a blink of an eye, the scene shifts to Reese now in a darker room staring at the old man Franklin, who is standing behind Julie, the two police officers, and the man in the laundry room who have all now passed away, and is explaining how life is a lot more painful than passing away and that the Lord awaits his top chair. The end. What film should I spoil next?